Politics is filled recently with people who are there seemingly just to troll, okay? People like Matt Gaetz, Marjorie Greene, and others, they're there to bother the other side. We've sort of gotten used to that. It is weird though to have a politician who seems to just be here to troll their own side. And that's really all that Kyrsten Sinema is. So you might recall she did her little photo with the F off to the camera, which is really weird considering who's been criticizing her, who should be telling to F off. Well, she also tweeted this yesterday. April marks Financial Literacy Month. Check out these 30 tips for financial wellness. I haven't clicked on the link yet, but I wonder if one of them is getting paid more. No? And you stopped people from getting paid more? Well, then my response to your tweet looks like this. It's just convenient to have it. Because not only does it show that I'm against it, but it shows that I don't think much of you either, like you said to all of your constituents with that. Anyway, so JR, that's gotta be spitting in our face over the minimum wage thing, right? Like she is definitely trolling
with the
her
30
own
tips?
side who wants change.
The 30 tips for financial freedoms?
Financial literacy?
Well, okay. It could be one of those side note things where she's like, well, I said F you on your minimum wage hike, but there's other ways that you can go around and virtually pull up your bootstraps. So the whole point of the bootstraps is like, take what you've got and make it better. So the mindset, and maybe she's thinking this in all honesty. Yeah, go ahead, work with that $7 an hour. But you know what you can do with that $7 an hour? If you follow these tips, you can turn that $7 an hour into $100 million. Like it seems like one of those like late night infomercials where they're trying to sell some kind of pyramid scheme. Here's 30 tips on how you can make all kinds of money. Just give us your email address, phone number, social security number, your address, and bank account info, and we'll get you $1 million. So like, what are these 30 tips? These 30 tips for managing your money if you had some, or maybe if you got paid for the work that you do. I don't know. I feel like it was more tone deaf than it was trolling, but also those things are all kind of melting together lately anyway.
Yeah. Maybe I'm being too hard. So if Senator Sinema is watching this or a member of their staff, I will say, regardless of what the tips are, and look, there's a lot that Americans should learn about money. We're not trained in school in any of this. I will say though, when you're making $7.25 an hour, you are desperately just trying to pay your bills. There's not much money left over for getting into money markets, looking into an IRA. Those are really not going to be possible with a 725. Hey, if we could raise the minimum wage, then maybe more people would be able to exercise some of these tips. Wouldn't that be great? But I do have a couple of other updates. Remember yesterday we talked about how Senator Sinema and Senator Manchin were gonna be at the National Restaurant Association big lobby meeting where they're gonna give a speech and probably end up getting a lot of money from those lobbyists. Well, at that conference, she, who I will remind you, recently posted a photo of herself on Instagram wearing a ring that read F off, said it's important to treat people with respect. As she advised lobbyists in attendance, you always wanna be polite. That's what she is, polite, with the thumbs down and the F off. But there is one positive consequence of this. The company that makes the F off ring posted this on Instagram. All profits from the sales of our F off ring for the rest of the month will be donated to the National Employment Law Project, who fight to raise the federal minimum wage. We appreciate the attention brought to our work by the recent events with Kyrsten Sinema, and we want to put our money towards an organization that is fighting to protect workers and build systemic change. You can follow them and donate directly to them too. Thanks for your support. If you're an Arizona resident, we hope you consider contacting Sinema directly and the information is all there.
Oh,
that I love.
I'd love to hear what your translation is of what that is, because I feel like you're on.
I mean, that is, hey, thanks, Kyrsten Sinema, for raising this. Now, everyone, let her know what you really think about this topic while we put your money into someone who's actually gonna fight to raise the minimum wage rather than actually block it. So, I love it.
Yeah, and it was also like, hey, you guys are seeing our ring everywhere, but we did not mean it this way. We're just selling it for maybe some 16-year-old kid can wear it and have fun. But man, when Kyrsten Sinema made it a big thing, hey, don't come for us. Hey, here's her name and her address. Go talk to her.
Totally. Yeah, I don't know what else they make. I don't know if they make anything that'd be appropriate for the show, but hey, maybe we can do some sort of partnership because I support raising the minimum wage too. And I like your style there, figuratively and literally.